Howdy everyone. Thank you again for joining me for another thought of the day. Today I wanted to talk about resiliency. Maya Angelou once said, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." And if you've ever read her autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, then you know that she experienced so much adversity and hardship and had to have the resiliency and mental fortitude in order to persevere through those difficult times. In the Army, we have a saying, be the rubber ball. If you've ever done master resiliency training, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The rubber ball, when it falls, it doesn't just stay down, it bounces back up. And for us, resiliency is the same way. When we experience our difficulties, when we experience hardship, we can't just stay down, but we need to develop a way in order to bounce back up. And the thing is, when you think about a rubber ball, you have to ask yourself, what makes it bounce? What gives it its bounceability, for lack of a better word? Well, there are certain characteristics that give it that quality. And first is the fact that it is a perfect sphere. It's not an oblong like a football, it's not a cube, and so the spherical shape allows it to bounce back up. Also, the material it's made out of gives it its elasticity and bounceability. And lastly, it's hollow, it's filled with air, and so like any other ball, it'll bounce back up. And the same is true for ourselves. We need to develop certain characteristics that allow us to be resilient during difficult times. And here are three characteristics that I believe will help us become more resilient. The first is to find a higher purpose in life. In other words, find purpose that goes beyond the tangible things of this life. For example, you can find value and contentment in the connectivity of all humanity, or you can find meaning in your spirituality, your faith in serving God, or you can find your meaning in being sacrificial and serving others and helping them, especially those who are less fortunate than you. Now, if we put our hope and trust and purpose in things that are tangible, the question to ask is, well, how do you react when you lose those tangible things? For example, if you had your purpose in your career, in your advancement, what happens when you don't promote, when you don't get the job that you wanted? If you put your hope and your purpose in your financial security, how do you react when you lose that financial security? So rather, find purpose in something higher and greater than this life. Secondly, is to find meaningful and genuine connections with people around you. You need to have people who love you and support you during your difficult times and who will be there for you no matter what. But also, I think that meaningful relationships are also people who will speak truth into your life and challenge you when you need challenging. Don't just surround yourself with yes men or yes women, but people who will challenge your way of thinking, especially when you're wrong. Now, of course, don't surround yourself with people who will just bash on you and bring you down, but find people who genuinely love you and out of a genuine heart and good intentions will speak truth to you when you need it. Third and lastly, the characteristic that we need to have in order to develop resilience is to meditate on gratitude. Constantly recall to mind that which you are thankful for. Write them down so that you don't forget. Even in your most difficult times, you can find one or two things that you are thankful for. And if you can't, that's why we need people around us to remind us of the things that we are grateful for. So remember those three things, and as Maya Angelou said, as I said before, I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. So remember those three qualities for you to develop mental resiliency and fortitude. To have the purpose, connectivity, and gratitude to make it through the difficult times. And these are indeed difficult times. So please practice resiliency and know that I'm here for you and I'm praying for you and I'm hoping that you have a good day. Take care.